MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Boone Harmon gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Another 0-2 coming. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Craig Steen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Salvatore Ruiz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, James McCann. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Order go the Tigers. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ted Shepard. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Shepard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Steen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there at the knees, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields shading to his right. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order. Striding in once again, Salvatore Ruiz. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the box now, James McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Omar Narvaez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kozar moves over. 1 down. Ready once again, Ted Shepard. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 15,
Jonathan Schoop stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order goes. Digging in once again, Craig Steen. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jason Castro is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 21.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Relay to first in time, and just like a fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action.
Nobody.
Here's the first pitch.
The bottom of the ninth for the Tigers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting,
Omar Narvaez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that's cut on and missed, so now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got it, a no-hitter.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
the final line score for our ball game.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.